Solskjaer's experiment of playing Man United's Marcus Rashford and Romelu Lukaku together fails. For the first time under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, both Marcus Rashford and Romelu Lukaku were in Manchester United's starting lineup for Tuesday night's game against Burnley. But what looks good on paper doesn't always translate onto the pitch, and after 8 consecutive victories for the Norwegian, this proved the hardest game yet for United since Jose Mourinho's abrupt departure in December. With United losing 1-0 midway through the second half, Lukaku was hooked. Experiment over and a negative outcome. Rashford has been Solskjaer's golden-eyed boy so far with 5 goals in 7 games with £75 million. Lukaku a potent threat off the bench. Last time out however it was Lukaku who started and impressed in United's 3-1 FA Cup win at Arsenal. So against a massed Burnley defence, Solskjaer opted to start them together. Unfortunately, the sums look less than their parts. Rashford was off the boil as if shifting to the side to allow Lukaku the central space had reduced some of his power. Lukaku is a Marmite character, and for the opening 45 minutes question marks about his movement had to be raised again. Their link-up play was fitful, though Rashford was the guilty part in the first half when Lukaku did hold the ball up well with his back to goal and fed his mate. Rashford has been composed in front of goal since Solskjaer arrived, but on this occasion he was almost too cool, getting his angles wrong so his little dinked finish ran wide of Tom Heaton's far post. It seemed to affect the youngster's confidence and his first touch deserted him at times. In fact, it was the midfield drive of Paul Pogba that was the greatest threat to Burnley. Summing up the Lukaku-Rashford partnership was a header by the Belgian into Rashford while the youngster was in an offside position. Presumably, their presence was also meant to create space for Juan Mata, but that failed to materialize either. United's play was unexpectedly static. The folly of the system was exposed as the visitors took a shock lead after 51 minutes when young United midfielder Andreas Pereira dwelt on the ball too long, was robbed by Jack Cork, and he set up Ashley Barnes to score. The setback seemed to spur United. Instead of thinking too much, they suddenly went on instinct, and Rashford had his most dangerous shot of the game. The introduction of Jesse Lingard for Pereira further woke up United, but their danger came from the right through Lingard and Mata, rather than Rashford and Lukaku working in tandem. There were United appeals for a penalty when the ball struck Ashley Westwood on its way towards Lukaku from Mata's cross. With 22 minutes still left, Lukaku's number came up, and he trotted off to be replaced by Alexis Sanchez. Solskjaer loves strikers, but he may decide it has to be Rashford or Lukaku as the main from now on, rather than both.